Something that I've held on to about business for just so many years is that when you're running a business, execution is exponential. And I'll tell you what that means, but first let me tell you there's two types of businesses that I think forget this. One is businesses that have like a kind of a monopoly, maybe a regional monopoly or a nationwide monopoly, and so they don't have to execute well in order to continue to produce profits. And the other type is businesses that are small and growing, like startups, where what they'll do if they're not executing well is they'll think that they have a bad strategy and they'll start like waffling back and forth terribly between strategies looking for one that'll work. Whereas if they just executed better, probably one of their earlier strategies would have been awesome. So, this is what I mean by execution being exponential. Imagine, for example, you have like a sales motion and maybe you got some direct outreach. Uh, I've seen a lot of direct outreach programs where maybe you don't always follow up right away with people. Like there's just so many emails going around. You'll follow up the first time, but then once the conversation starts, sorry for my late reply, blah 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 blah, or the wrong people are following up and they don't notice an opportunity because they're not doing good research. There's just a lack of execution around the sales motion. Maybe they're spending too much time chasing after um, leads that are just horribly qualified. They're never going to be good providers. They're not the ideal customer profile. Um, that bad execution isn't just, it might look like, our sales are bad and it's bad because we have a problem with our products, because that's the feedback we're getting. Um, but it actually could just be if we were just more disciplined about really following up, about not spending time with um, unqualified leads, and about um, I don't know, some other part, like maybe getting referrals from existing clients. Like if we just had that, all of that execution tighter, then we would get just one extra client, and then two, and then four, and then eight. Like that execution being bad leads to thinking that there's a problem where there isn't. The problem is the execution. You don't have a problem with the strategy, you have a problem with the execution. And I see the same thing with bigger businesses. One of the things that I think is the worst is when they don't do anything about really, really slow software. Have you ever been waiting at the airport while the person behind the desk is using a computer for like over 5 minutes trying to do something that you think should be simple? Or gosh, even at the hot springs down in Glenwood, we were trying to make a small change to our membership, and the person was behind the terminal doing boop 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 on the computer for 10 minutes. Ridiculous. And you see this everywhere, really. Mobile phones, insurance, like just all over the place. There's just really, really bad software. And if there's a line waiting for somebody to use a slow register, or somebody like a rental car company, a line waiting for people to get checked in to get their rental car out of there, that line, people are going to notice that line and they're going to be like, I am never using dollar ever again. That's terrible execution, and that's in a competitive market. You have to have good execution, and the companies that do well, not only are they going to save some money on operational costs, but they're going to see it's exponential. They're going to see their number of customers grow and grow and grow as that story gets out, as the customer base that they have continues to grow and refer other customers. It's exponential. Um, so this is an opportunity for AI automation. When you're evaluating whether an AI automation spend is a good idea, think about whether it could help with execution that is in that line of, does this improve the value that our business provides? Is it going to make our software faster? Is it going to free up our most critical people? Is it going to reduce bottlenecks that cause our throughput to be low? Like, is it going to do something critical to making execution way better and getting that exponential payoff?